Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys we are playing the Roughneck because I wanted to play an Ultra Autocannon 5 build and I figured the Roughneck can do that quite well. Now let's take a look at what we are doing here. First of all, it's worth mentioning that we have the autocannons in the right side only, which means we have the left side completely as a shield, and that is great. So if you are getting endangered of getting killed, shield with your left side, absorb the damage there, and keep the right side active. We also have two rocket launchers in the left side, which means that we can do a nice upfront burst of damage to get an enemy open and then follow up with the autocannon burst to get him down, or basically the other way around. It doesn't really matter. We have, again, just an additional burst damage here. That's what matters. We also have two very high ballistic hardpoints on the right shoulder. So whenever you don't feel like your autocannon on the arm is actually getting line of sight to the enemy, then only shoot the ones on the high mounts, because they are really good for peeking. But if you are in an open field situation, then go ahead and shoot all three of them and you will deal 30 damage with each double tap. And that quickly, that very quickly. So the damage will rack up over time quite nicely. The build runs a light engine 250, which brings you to 62 kph, which is okay for a 65 ton mag, and that's basically it. The cool thing about the build here is that we are running it on a Roughneck, and that means that we have armor and structure, and we are super sturdy, and we can take a beating, and we can stare down enemies, and we can act as a meat shield for the team and all of that, so that's really nice. We also have some skills, and as you can see, I was going for heat gen, velocity, magazine capacity, and cooldown. Cooldown as much as possible, and then that's a no-brainer. Go for the enhanced U-AC jam duration nodes, because they shorten the time that your autocannons jam if they jam, and that means that you have more DPS over time. So very important. Also, I think on a Roughneck, I almost always go for survivability, because it has structure quirks as well as armor quirks, and that means both of them benefit so much from the survivability tree, and you can get an amazing amount of just raw hit points out of the mech. We also have invested into radar deprivation, and I'm going with double seismic sensor today. Honestly, I just had some points left over that I didn't know what to do with it. I don't think that it's necessarily needed. I think this is the minimum that you should get, 60% of radar deprivation. But since we have the points left over, I will go with the seismic sensors. Also, a thing that I just unlocked here is the double cool shot. We are running 2 artillery strikes, but I think you really need 2 cool shots, especially on hot maps, because we don't have any additional heat sinks and we are not skilling the operations here. But the cool shots are great for emergency situations when you really need to pump out a little bit more damage and you are on the high heat scale already. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming, and if you have that, as always, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing Incubus. We are playing Incubus. Oh, this is scary. I think I do not want to take part in this fight, do I? I mean, I can. Oh, he screwed up his movement, but I screwed up my shot. Wow, this guy is... I need to learn the velocity of my weapons here. It's the first round that I'm playing in this. Alright. So we dealt a bit of damage to the Incubus. And that is good. That is really good. He's running a medium pulse heavy large laser combination. Okay. So we are going to the Delta 5 area anyway. I don't want to fight that supernova down there. Problem is I need to think ahead of what I want to do in the mid game. And in the mid game I don't want to be caught out in Delta 4 because that's everybody that's gonna be there. Can I help out here? I think the answer is no. The only thing that I can do is drop an artillery strike and then pull back and then run! Run! Let's get out of here. My artillery strike hit a little bit. Not too much though. Ooh, that's a lot of LRMs. So those 2 heavy mechs will probably, or will not, contribute to the fight that much. Meaning that they struggle getting into position with their weapon on this map. Nothing else. What's going on here? Okay, we're gonna go with arm lock because I think my weapon convergence is a bit off if I'm not doing it. Yeah, it's better now. I still have my, what's it called, rockets. Those rockets are gonna be super handy against a single assault mech. For example, the Stalker here. No, it's not needed. Guy's dead, yeah. Good target, but not in full range or full line of sight. That's what I'm saying here. So we're gonna go with the Arctic Wolf And I want to unload the rockets against this guy. Alright. Okay, let's go for the charger. He's very messed up already.
Working on him.
Okay. Getting shot in the back still. This urban mech is not dead. What? 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 This Irby? I thought my team has it covered. But they didn't? Interesting, interesting. Now, let's go. The people are hunting the Timberwolf too much, I think. I'm gonna take top again, so that we can react to what's coming up behind us. Echo 4 and 5. Enemies are in Echo 4 and 5. Arctic Wolf is still there. Yeah, I'm on top already. Can you come? At the very least, we still have our left side torso that we can shield with. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, cool. That's not that big of a deal.
Oh, XL charger.
Yeah. And a cool thing is, every time we tap, it's 15 damage. Every time we double tap, it's... And it doesn't jam, it is 30 damage. Kill this guy. I think we have all the means to do so. Maybe we don't need to, because he's very sticky. Yeah, again, I'm gonna take the damage here. Getting that. That's the cool thing about the Roughneck, guys. You can be so aggressive with that. Yep, nice one, Bryos.
25+1, but regroup Echo 5.
Yeah, he's a stick. He is a stick. He tries to drag it out. And I think the light mechs will get the shot before me, do they? Hello? Bam, bam, bam. Down he goes. And the last enemy is what? Disconnected?
There he is.
No, he's still there. Oh, evil. Evil wall of death. Yeah, and a dragon. Oh my god. Okay. AC20 dragon. Nice build you have there. I really like that build. Also, heavy Gauss is possible on that dragon. That's pretty good. And he killed Bryos. Oh my god. Alright. Good shot, man. He also has the chance to destroy our locust? What? He's gonna wreck everybody. He's behind that thing, right? I'm gonna drop on him. I have all the armor in the world. Follow me, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I'm coming around. Hi, mister. And down he goes. Pretty good. Yeah, that was nice. I could have also decided to drop an artillery strike on his position before I went in, but I just wanted to go in with the autocannons alone, so yeah. Now, that was a very good fight. We got 1 killing blow, we got 11 assists, 3 kill, most damage dealt with 778 damage done, and 5 components destroyed. That's the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, the second game of the day. We are playing Rubellite Oasis, we are playing Conquest, and Theta is being kept already. Interesting. There was a guy going hard into the Theta direction, and maybe we can shoot him, maybe we can't. It all comes down to my team cohesion. I mean, I don't want to overextend to just capture or catch a light mech that I won't be reaching, and I don't want to be out of position afterwards. So therefore, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna walk with the team, and I also want to set up actually here on the right side. I think the right side here is better because the enemies will most likely be in the Fox 5 area. And for that reason, I want to keep some distance between me and them for the first phase of the game. So let's see what we can do here. A bunch of people are taking the high ground, especially this Trebuchet and the Timberwolf. Trebuchet, that's French. I'm really bad at French, I'm sorry if I offended somebody with my you know, attempt to speak it, but okay. So, Hunchback, LB2s, alright. Nobody else though. It seems that they are actually taking the high ground on the right side. They also have a UAV. There's a UAV in Delta 5. So, what are we doing? I think... There's a guy, by the way. There's also a guy. The Night Star gonna stay on top? I think so. Yeah. We tried to stay in motion while he was relatively static. I see you as well. Okay. So we dealt some damage at good range, I would say. That was almost optimal range. Yeah, 700 something compared to 648. That's pretty good. I really hope that the urban mech is coming back though. So I want to fight here on the high ground. And that's where I'm gonna go now. Obviously, the more people we have here, the better it is. We have an Uziel. But guys, keep in mind, whenever you're going somewhere and you might have teammates around, take a look at what you have around actually and try to guess what he's gonna do when when it's too hot, when the enemies are pushing in. Which means that Uziel is gonna just run away. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Ooh, that's supernova though. That site also needs to go. So we're gonna do that. Actually, let's also shoot the rockets. That was a little bit of a miss there. And that's for the reason that I thought he would move a little bit further. But then he just stopped his motion. And my rockets just missed. Good thing here is that I can just shoot into the general direction of the enemies and I will always hit something. This is a perfect spot for me as a mid-range DPS fire support. I could have dropped another artillery strike, I just realized. Okay, let's find another angle on those. Artillery strike was coming out, perfect. And I am hot. Now the thing is, that Night Star should be very damaged. Also, he was standing in the middle of my artillery. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I need a second cool shot, I think. In a situation like that, I am completely forced to be silent when it comes to my autocannons. This guy was damaged, right? Guy was very damaged. That guy is dead. Okay. Ow. I have to say, this Fafnir is actually quite dangerous. It hurts. It hurts so much. Good thing is, again, a thing that I do here is I just dive down to cover. I break line of sight. He's losing lock. And then he is trying to find another target. And it actually works out so often. Okay, this guy's spotted already. Am I gonna drop here? It might be that I'm dying. Hey, Mr. The fire starter. He'll probably go for his legs there. Oh, come on. Gonna kill me? Or am I gonna kill him? Who knows? Who knows? The problem that I'm always also running in is the ammunition is low. Ammunition is very low, 22 shots left. We finally got him. Nice. So, I think the last enemy was here on Delta 6, if I remember correct. No, wait. That guy is dead already. Last guy is actually at Sigma. Interesting. I wonder if it's a light mech or not. But yeah, what we did here is we set up on the high ground, we were shooting the guys on the low ground relentlessly, and we got some good DPS down. My team is actually going ahead and trying to go to Sigma. If they cannot intercept him, if they cannot get him, I believe he's gonna go to Kappa next. Yeah, it's gonna be Kappa. Therefore, I'm gonna go over here as the Mad Cat Mark II is going there, and we are trying to defend Kappa. Theta is being covered by our Cyclops, which is rather low in health. But if I was the enemy, the last guy that is still on the battlefield, I'd go to Kappa next. Well, let's see. Obviously, my team couldn't find him. Center. Center is being captured. I want to be able to support in both directions. To Kappa and as also to Theta. I get spotted? Ah, there it is. It's a Kid Fox! Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think we still have enough people that are faster than a Kid Fox here, right? Yeah, exactly. And he is fighting. Which means that he is about to die. Yeah, there's one side torso. And there's the other one. Perfect. Great job, team. Yeah, that was a good round, everybody. Let's have a look at the end score before we wrap it up. We landed 2 very good artillery strikes here. So if you are interested in the raw damage without the artillery strikes, if you want to assess the strength of the build, then I would say deduct like 300 damage from it, and then you are fine. We got 1 killing blow, 8 assists, 4 kill most damage dealt with 902 damage though, and 7 components destroyed. That was your daily dose for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then as always, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There is the link to my Patreon page, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.